small cap czar Porinju Veliyath. We, of course, joined with him and to conduct an investor camp, and he remains extremely confident that India is not witnessing a bear market but is in a phase of correction. In an exclusive interaction with ET Now, he says mid caps have run up way ahead of their earnings and they will make a comeback soon.
Those who are in the market for 10 years, 15 years and 20 years have seen such many pockets. But invariably, after this fall, every time markets have bounced back, or that particular segment which has suffered has bounced back. As I told earlier, there are underpriced and overpriced stocks every day in the market at any level of index. That's a different aspect. That apart, this general kind of sentiment-driven fall, markets have come up every time. So we are not in a bear market is what I want to tell you. So the question comes, some of you feel, what is a bear market then? I'll tell you, in 1989, December 29th, I have memory of this date.
You don't look that old.
The Nikkei index, the Japanese stock index, it had gone to 39,560. I'm talking about 1989, 39,000 Nikkei. Today, after 3 decades, it is at 22,500. This is called a bear market. This might have happened in the 30s in US, or sometime point of time in 70s. You might have heard this history. So, because they all have grown up economies, saturated kind of. We are hardly anything. Just 3% of the world wealth is in India. $2.35 trillion. We are too small a base, and we talk about a bear market. Better to escape to Dubai. I think most of our Keralites do that. We can't afford to do that. We are heading for huge trouble unless we grow at a much higher rate and create a reasonable kind of resources. The 17% of the people in the world live in India, sharing 3% of the wealth. This is not sustainable. We have to find ways. We have to be disciplined. We have to go through the pain of reforms. We have to cooperate. I would say, as an independent person, not biased, I have my political bias, not because of anything else, but looking at the economy, being a good citizen. The Congress or these parties should all get together and help this process of reforms. I'm telling you, India can grow at 13, 14% for a while, at least 5 years. That is what is required. Our politicians, political parties and leaders, they should get together for the nation. Not a get together to defeat Narendra Modi. So here, there's a huge difference. Only very few people understand this. India doesn't belong to Narendra Modi or anybody. So we need very credible and capable leaders supported by all political parties. I don't know, if such a situation comes, I'm telling you, this will be exciting growth ahead. We can grow to $5 trillion economy in 5 years. Forget about 7, 8 years what is projected. The kind of potential, because we have inherited one of the best, the richest economies in the world, structurally and potentially. So I think we are still not late, or better late than never. The potential is there. Sorry, I went out of the question.
No, before anything else, can all of you please put your mobile phones on silent or switch them off? It's really disrespectful. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so the conclusion is this is not a bear market, just a correction.
No, I was just wanting to know what is leading to this kind of correction. Were broader markets getting overheaty? Or is there more value on the table for large caps now? And will that remain to be the case for the next 1 year?
So yesterday, somebody in my office was telling, since Balu joined Equity Intelligence, the market is down. So somebody is here. So it coincided. So somebody can attribute, because of Balu joined Team Equity Intelligence, the markets are gone down. So we can attribute any reasons. So generally, it is looking visible, the political uncertainty and the earlier high valuation. In general, we got into a euphoria.